Hello. Thank you for checking in. Great to see everybody. Hello. Sorry I'm late. Hello, David Jones, Linda, and Philip Chandler. Thank you for checking in. Woohoo!
Hi, I'm Phil Mickelson. I've been
There is YouTube starting. All right, don't pay any attention to the background. I'm in the middle of a project. And anyhow, there's stuff's being moved. You know, my place is very small, so to move anything, I have to move everything. So right now it's in the middle of everything's being moved around. Pay no attention to that man behind the curtain. Yeah, I just got home and I was about to go live. My mother called, so I had to talk to her. So sorry I'm late. But hello, how was everybody's long weekend? And hello, Philip. Thank you. I hope you're feeling good. And thank you for your notes. And Sam, hello. Hope everybody is feeling good. It was a nice weekend, a beautiful, warm, sunny day here. We had nice weather here. And I saw a weird movie. I had a delicious dinner and a movie date with Sweetie. Saw a very weird movie that I don't think I liked. It was frustrating because it had really good actors, a good director, but the movie, hi Thesis, had the movie could have been really awesome, but like it had no story, like it didn't go anywhere. Hi Thesis. Oh, let me say hello, everybody. Allura Star and Shocker and Sturgis Guy and Thesis and House of Dave and Sam and St. Clinton and Eric and Petey and Tim and Ryan and Photo and Philip Chandler and Mark Bean and Star Raven and Ian G. Thomason and Fairy's Lover and Lucky Girl and Azure Yusuf and The Cram and Marcel and Jim Dandy and Bill Knauss and Scott Kimmis and Joe Barney and Red Stapler and John McCain and N1QOV and Blair Cooper and Brett and Terry Sue and Sam and St. Clinton and Cosmic Joe and Jay Dahlman and N1QOV and Good Looking Guy and Max and Kata Kata and Boot and Swede. Thank you. Hello. And Sam says, bah humbug. He's been it's not even Christmas yet, and Sam has already pulled out the bah humbug. That's like putting up your Christmas decorations before Halloween. Tisa says, no, I'm in the middle of moving a bunch of stuff around. So my place is so small, Tisa, that in order to move everything, you have to move everything because it's like a giant Jenga piece. Everything's connected. So that's my apartment's like a game Jenga. Sam says bah humbug is not just for Christmas. Okay. Sam says it's a year-round usage. So anyhow, sorry I'm late. My mother called. Had to talk to her and see what was up. I'm kind of weirded out because when I got back and I was outside, one of the guys that works at the tile store, like right next to my house, he's like, "Oh, were you expecting a package?" I'm like, "Not that I know of." And he's like, "Oh, I'm pretty sure I saw that the homeless lady, the one I lent a can opener to and got her a drink. I'm pretty sure I saw her taking a sealed box from your steps." And I was like, "What? Not that I know of, but if somebody could have sent me something and I didn't know." I'm like, "Wait, you didn't try to stop her?" And he was, because it was in the morning. And I was like, as far as I know, there's nothing that I haven't received, and I don't know of anything that I was supposed to be getting. But he's like, "Well, I saw her with a box walking off your path from your steps, and it looked like a sealed box. I'm like, okay. And you didn't stop her. So I don't know. If anyone was sending me a package, please contact me ASAP because I may not have received it. Hey, Jay and Sam. Hey, Jay Dahlman. Yeah, I'm in the middle of moving a bunch of stuff. So I'm just, don't look at the background. That's why I have the door open. I'm like, it's a mess. And it's so small here. I have to move everything to move one thing. Oh, that's right. Maybe more of those drinks. That drink company sends me packages. It could have been something I was didn't know about. Some that yeah, so I don't know. But I'm like, wait. And I was like, you didn't stop her? He's like, no, I saw her with a box and then she put it in her shopping cart and walked away. I'm like, well, that's not cool. I don't know where she is now. I don't know where she hangs out. Jay says it was probably the diamond ring that he sent me. Probably, Jay. That must be it. That must be it. Wow. I hope you got insurance on that ring, Jay. Because someone else is wearing it. Oh, and by the way, Jay, she said yes. She'll clean up pretty nice. Oh, good. Linda, I hope that goes well. So anyhow, so yeah, so I don't know what's going on, but yeah, so there's that. It's kind of weirded me out. And I mean, she often comes through here in the early mornings. So, and mail and delivery guys don't usually come early. Jesus says he had a great weekend. He played some music with his band, and then he went to a Renaissance fair where with his long beard, he's a very popular. Went to a Renaissance fair and had hundreds of pictures taken of him. Linda says maybe it was trash. Yeah, maybe somebody left a box. I don't know. So I'm like, okay, what don't I have? Oh, David Jones, no, we didn't end up doing any barbecuing. But I had a wonderful weekend. Sam says it's probably time to move again. Yeah. Now Jesus says he feels like a celebrity. Yeah. Jesus is a celebrity at the Renaissance Fair because with his long beard, he looks like a king or a pope or some sort of, it works perfectly. Or Merlin. What were you dressed as, Jesus? Linda said, no, so far. Oh, T-Sis was dressed as Saint Nick. Oh, of course, because all the girls will want to sit on your lap and tell you if they've been naughty or nice. Good thinking. Ho, ho, ho. I've got gifts for the naughty girls. So, anyhow, so this is going to be a short show today because I started really late. So sorry about that. Tomorrow will be hump day, and I should have a organized room again, back again. And Jesus, no wonder you're so popular. So yeah, so I'm so weirded out. I'm like, did she take something? Do I have to like wait for this? Do I have to go hunt her down? I don't know. She comes through here in the morning, but who knows where she goes all day long. She has some sort of route. Neutrino? What's a neutrino? Linda says that was loud. What was loud? I didn't hear anything. Did you? I don't know what a neutrino is. I feel like a neutrino. David Jones says a neutrino is an atomic subparticle. Like a neutron. I've only familiar with neutron. I haven't heard neutrino. That sounds like a nickname or a pet name for a neutron. This is my sweetie neutrino. A neutrino is smaller than a neutron. Wow. I'm not sure what to say. Look at, oh, okay, I will. All right, what time is it? Ooh, 5:49. All right, I'm sorry. This is a short show today. But as you can see, I'm a discombobulated mess. But I will be back tomorrow for hump day. Yeah. This was trashy Tuesday. So, oh, and I started to say the film I watched, I started to say it wasn't very good. It was called Absolute Unknown, I believe. And it was Rachel Weisz and Michael Shannon, and he plays a guy, you know, middle-aged married guy who works at his job, has his friends, and his friends come over for his birthday, and one of his friends brings a date of this girl, and the girl's like, oh, hi, I'm Alice. And he looks at her and he's like, Alice. And and he doesn't say anything, and then they get away, and he's like, and you find out that 15 years ago, this was his girlfriend who just one day just plain disappeared, like just vanished from the face of the earth, and nobody ever knew. Her parents, nobody knew what happened to her. Didn't know if she left, did she die, was she kidnapped? Nobody knew. Completely vanished. And her parents were traumatized. You know, they don't know if she's dead or alive, nothing. So this guy's like, well, why are you here? Where did you go? What happened? She turns out she's like every year or two, she completely changes her identity. She's, I don't know, psycho or something. And so she was like, she was in Spain and she was Consuela, and then she went somewhere else and she was a doctor, and then she went somewhere else and she was whatever. But she's like with completely different names, different looks, different hair, different background, just completely changes her entire identity, like some sort of weird psycho chameleon. And she came back to see him, but you don't know why. You don't know why she did this. You don't know what happened to her to make her complete unknown. Yes, that's the name of the film. Thank you. And the film never answers any of those questions. So you have this, she meets him at his birthday, and they, over the course of the evening, chatting and whatever. So it's just that one evening. It's just a piece of that one evening of them talking, and then she leaves again. But you're like, well, what the hell? What was the point of this? What was this about? It's really good actors, really good acting, great characters, but you're like, why does she do this? Why did she come back? She made up this whole fake identity and became friends with his friend so that she would go to his birthday party. And you're like, well, what was the point? You know, so anyhow, that was that. It was very frustrating because I'm like, wait, what happened? What? Especially because the actors were so good. They had so many good actors in that, and you just felt like had all this potential that just left you with questions and left you frustrated. How did this story end? The story ends with she's going off to go become another person again, and he goes back home. It must be like 4 a.m. or something, and his wife is there waiting up, and they had kind of had a fight because she wanted to move to California and he didn't think so. And he comes back and he's about to say like, okay, I'm going to go to California with you. So he ends up saying like, okay, I got a good thing with my wife, and I'm going to go with her. And the other lady walks off, and you're like, what was the point? So it's like basically nothing changes. So I don't know. Anyhow, all right, I will see you guys tomorrow. Sam says, you've just ruined the movie for me. You weren't going to go see it, Sam. Bye. Bye. I love you guys. Bye.